channel. Today I'm back with a video on all of the things that inspire my style, and a lot of you guys for some reason really wanted to watch this video and I've been meaning to do it for a while. I'm also doing this for 40-year-old me who might be curious on what I was like in my 20s. Hopefully by then I'll have my shit together because I'm just a lost puppy right now. I've had this huge shift in my life lately and I just feel like through that shift I've been rediscovering my style. I've been just super confident lately. I've gone through so much in my life that has told me otherwise. Lately, I also feel like I've been super preachy about being confident and not worrying about what anybody else thinks, but in reality, at the end of the day, I've always felt like I'm my biggest critic. There's some days that I put together videos for you guys and I think I'm going to hate, and I feel like you guys are gonna hate, but you guys end up loving. That's definitely something that I want you guys to take out of this video, is that you should never be scared of what you have instilled in your mind, because you never know, like, you might discover more about yourself than you ever thought you would through not just your style, but like anything that is expression. One of the things that I've been going for in my style lately too are just like bolder colors, things to accent my style a little bit more, as well as patterns. Specifically the color red. I've been so inspired by the color red lately, as you can tell from my beret, my lipstick, and my nail polish. It's not on purpose, it's just something that, like, when I wear the color red, it just makes me super happy. I remember the specific time where I went thrifting with Jenny from where I live. We actually met through YouTube and she picked out this like red top, and I immediately, the first thing in my head was, damn, I wish I could pull that color off. And that leads us on to the next thing, which is vintage and thrift shopping. That is like my biggest inspiration, is just where I shop, what I shop for, and things like that. Fabrics specifically, I'm so inspired by. One thing that really saves my time when I'm thrift shopping is to just like take a step back and look at the rack for what it is from far away and just sort of scan it and see if I can find a print or color that just speaks to me first before delving into the entire rack itself. Then I go on and feel the fabric and see if I like it, pick it up, see if I want to try it on. I feel like that's sort of the designer side in me that just like works on print and color and fabric first before actually going into design. The next thing that I'm very much inspired by is music. I have just been so in love with music ever since it was introduced into my life, and for the longest time I didn't really listen to music, but it was definitely the first art form that I was super into and introduced to around the same time that I was actually into fashion. And I remember my boyfriend was the one who taught me all about these bands and musicians that I'm still into to this day. So I listened to a lot of Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix, Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, the Beatles. I sound like an old lady right now, but I'm also really into a lot of MGMT, Tame Impala. Father John Misty is also a really good one. There's a song right now that I'm just so into. I'm actually gonna put a little playlist for you guys down below so you guys can check out some of the music. Seriously, it's music that makes me feel really good and I love, and just puts me in like the best mood and really inspires me. Also been super inspired by my surroundings. I've actually recently redone my bedroom a little bit here and there and just brought out what I want to be surrounded by every day. I take a lot of inspiration from small cafes from New York City or artwork that I really like, things like that. Like, you know, you want to surround yourself with things that keep you inspired and happy and always have like a creative flow within yourself. I'm also really lucky that I have New York City right there. Like, I have Manhattan right across the river from me, which, by the way, if you guys didn't know, I'm actually from New Jersey. I'm not from New York City. I lived there for like 8 years of my life, but then I moved to Florida, then I moved to New Jersey, so I'm not technically from there, but I do like to film there a lot because it's so beautiful and I have such easy access to it. And the streets of Soho are literally filled with people that have their life together and have such an amazing sense of style. Architecture is absolutely beautiful. I actually interned in Soho my last semester of college, and oh my gosh, it was amazing because I always had such easy access to people watching, which I love doing. So if I'm ever feeling in a rut and I have to recharge, definitely Manhattan is the place to go. And next, I wanted to talk about a place that I've never actually been to, and that is Paris. The Parisian style in general is just so laid back and confident and effortless, and that's something that I want to apply to my own life. So I'm definitely very much inspired by that. There's just something so confident about a Parisian woman in her sort of style, and the culture in general is just so inspiring to me. I just dream of getting married there someday or something, or just going on a Euro trip. I don't know any French, which is contrary to what you guys might see in my videos, because I do put a lot of French music, which is so wrong because it literally could be like cursing somebody out. I also really wanted to talk about some people that I am inspired by lately. If anybody ever tells you they're not inspired by people, like, that's a lie. What's wrong with taking a little something that you like from somebody else and applying it to your style. I feel like that just makes it a lot more colorful and fun. I actually have my phone with me right now because I'm going to go through Instagram. I've bookmarked some of my favorite people to follow. First person I'm very much inspired by is Alexa Chung. You guys probably already know from my Thrift to Style series that I did before, which by the way, if you guys want to see something like that, definitely let me know. I love that she's very unafraid with what she wears. She just is never scared to try things out. She wears a lot of bold prints and patterns together and beautiful fabrics, very luxurious. But other than her style, I honestly just love how amazing of a person she is. She just has like such a great aura and personality about her that I really admire. Next is Lachey. I actually just found her account like about a week ago or so. She loves berets as much as I do. I just also love how feminine she is and how she just looks super confident in everything that she wears. Definitely has a really cool aura about her, very much into like Parisian style as well. Another person that I'm really much inspired by, totally gonna butcher her name, I think it's like Agnesia or something like that. I love her style because she wears a lot of minimal silhouettes, which I'm also very much into. She also mixes it with bold patterns, which is something that I've been gravitating toward already in my style. So it's really cool to have that like second look at something, you know, just to give yourself a little bit more of like ideas of what you should wear or like what you can try out. I also wanted to say you guys should just take this with a grain of salt. Obviously, you shouldn't just like copy off of someone's style, but if you want to do that, sure, why not? I mean, that's just how you learn about your own style. You try things out, you see what you like, and then, you know, you go from there. But always stay true to yourself and kind of just go for things that speak to you. Totally forgetting more accounts, but I'm gonna link all of the accounts that I really love down below because I feel like that will definitely give you guys more of a visual idea. Alright, so that's it for this video. I know it was really rambly, but I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to see more of this, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and I'll make sure to film more in the future. And yeah, and I would also love to know at least one thing that inspires you guys down in the comment below. Make sure to check out more of my lookbook and thrifting videos and subscribe because that would really make my day. I'm gonna stop talking now because my throat is killing me, but I really hope you guys have an amazing rest of your weeks and I will see you on the next one. Bye.